Dave.
Ian.
How are you?
I'm hanging in there, buddy. How are you?
I am doing well. Apex adjacent, thus and so, cars and other things. I took this last weekend with my family, a little mini road trip within Colorado.
Oh,
we have some places that are harder to get to that aren't just like easy drives from Denver. We went to Crested Butte, which I had never been to before.
Yeah.
It was much cooler there than it was here.
Like 30 degrees cooler, right?
Not that much cooler. It was like it was still in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
So
still that's better than 100 in Denver.
Right. And it was getting down, chillier at night, which was really nice. The best part about being in the mountains, right? But it was a nice long road trip. It took like 4 hours to get there, somewhere in there.
Okay.
And a couple of things. I had a lot of time to think about things in Colorado. Driving. And one thing in particular that jumped out to me, and my family really enjoyed my thoughts on this, because I do bits for my family.
Your Vincent Price is legendary.
Yes, I do voices and I do bits. And driving to Crested Butte from Denver, you're not just on like the interstate, right? You're doing a lot of driving on the mountain roads that are like, transit roads that you're like going. They're not necessarily like canyon roads that are just like a destination. You're like going someplace on these roads. And I got to observe the state of our passing zones here in Colorado, because I would on occasion catch another car in front of me.
You
that
don't
was going
say.
Slower than me.
You don't say. Yes, this is brake. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And so I would like to present for you a bit that I did for my family and they liked, but this is my impression of the person in charge of designing the passing zones for the mountain roads in Colorado.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes.
Oh, you would like to pass? No. Oh, here you go. Here's passing zone. Oh, you can't see the road? It's around a corner. Oh, here's passing. Okay, you can see the road now. No passing. Scene. For some reason, in my head, it's a sassy German.
Yeah.
So the passing zone design in this state makes no sense, because you get like these tiny little passing zones that are like right before the crest of a hill.
Right.
And then you clear the hill and you have lots of visibility, and then it's a no passing zone. I want like a giant red marker.
Yes.
Like an editor red marker that I can like lean out of my window as I'm driving along and just write like fix this on the road. I don't get it.
I know what you're saying. I think that there is a system for it, but that system doesn't really make sense.
No, it doesn't.
Right. I think that the system, because it's almost entirely on uphills, right?
Yeah.
Downhill traffic has just about never has a passing zone.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that this is that like the system is doing what it thinks it should be doing thing, right? Like the flawed logic that this is built on is that people are going to be going the slowest uphill, or there's going to be the biggest speed differentials going uphill. And so then those are the times when you need to pass.
Which is just not the case.
Right. And it is not the case. Speed differentials can be just as great or more on descents with people dealing with the pucker factor on Colorado mountain roads. And the visibility is worse when you're going uphill.
Yep. This is my frustration with especially out-of-state tourists who have never been on a mountain road before, right? They're going downhill and they see a cliff edge to the side, right? And they get extra scared and they apply the brakes.
Yes.
They ride the brakes all the way down the mountain, which is the wrong thing to do for several reasons.
Right.
But also So that's where you need the passing zone, because they're actually going slower downhill than they are uphill. Oftentimes.
Right.
But and it's also easier to see, right?
Yes.
And for whatever reason in Colorado, we don't have, like, growing up driving in the Midwest, where the passing zones that are like these 2-lane roads are on like farm roads.
Mm-hmm.
And they're, in Michigan and Ohio and Illinois and Wisconsin, people pass in those zones all the time.
That's just part of daily driving.
Yeah, usually without even slowing down first, they'll just come up behind you and go around you. Mm-hmm. That's just the normal thing. So you don't get these big long trains like you do in the mountains here. But here you'll get like, a quarter mile of cars. Yeah. And the second person in line never passes, so then no one else can pass.
Right.
Except for me, because I'll make my way. I'll make my way up and make lots of friends along the way. People get mad, and I'm like, "What? You weren't doing anything about it."
Yeah, it's either this or you stay behind the person for infinity.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'll make my way through these groups of cars.
Sure. Winning hearts and minds the whole way.
Oh, getting so many waves, lots of times with single fingers, lots of greetings back and forth.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe my kids learn some new words.
I like that. I one other thing is that the passing zones are placed in the place. They're placed in the place. They are located where it is hardest for your car to pick up speed, to accelerate. Yeah. If they were on the downhill, then you would have gravity working for you, and you'd be able to pass people faster, which would be safer.
Right. And then we would clear these log jams and all these other things. Right. Yeah, totally. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you.
Right.
We just need to find this sassy German and give him a piece of our mind.
I do like that in your mind, it is like a coquettish, withholding, coy German that is like, that is getting off on your displeasure. Almost 100%. Like the Germans invented a word for that.
Right. Yeah. No, I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to pass? No.
Nine. Like the ruler across the fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, Ian. I like that. Ian's coquettish German traffic authority or urban planner. Yes.
Yeah.
That's good.
But in the course of doing this also, so then Nico, my oldest, got on board with this.
Okay, the coquettish German. Okay.
Well, and also just like making comments about the cars around us, because we got to see lots of cars that I was passing, and the cars that I was most often catching and then passing.
Yeah. Okay.
And there are very often RAV4s and Toyota 4Runners. Those are, I think, the cars that go into the mountains that are usually clogging shit up.
At altitude, a V6 4Runner loaded with tons of shit is one of the slowest vehicles known to man.
But they're all being driven flat out, so the drivers think they're going fast.
Right, they're doing everything they can, Captain.
Right, because they are foot to the floor.
Right,
and it doesn't make a difference.
No,
but we caught a RAV4, and I was like, "Oh, look, a RAV4!" And from the back seat, Nico goes, "More like a RAV bore." I was like, "Hey, good one. I like that." So I told him I would share that and also give him credit.
Absolutely, good on you.
I told him I was gonna steal that. He was like, "That was copyrighted. That's mine." I was like, "No, that's good."
Like when you watch Taskmaster outtakes, and Alex is like, "I'm gonna say that."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good on you for crediting Nico.
Thank you.
Yeah. So family road trip, like 4 or 5 hour drives, like the kids, and like, talk to me about like how things go in the car for those durations. Like, are the kids like primarily entertaining themselves? They have headphones, like what's like playing some games, or is this like, are you and Jenny still like kind of talking? Like, are you telling stories, talking, like kind of talk me through like where they are and how that's going.
I control the stereo with an iron fist.
You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are
you open to suggestions?
Oh yeah. Well, so we'll sometimes do song requests. Like if we're gonna have signal and we can like, ask the infotainment system with our voices to play songs.
Yes,
we will do that.
Okay.
But often I'm like, there's a news podcast I want to listen to, or there's an album I want to listen to, and then I'm open to suggestions after that. I may not heed them.
Okay, but you might want to break off some media consumption for you off the hop.
Yeah.
And then open up the floor. Okay.
Yeah. And like if we're leaving in the morning, we'll listen to like the NPR morning.
Okay. Like stuff that would be in the house anyway.
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
And then yeah, I usually run the stereo.
Yeah. Okay.
Just however I want. But then we talk and whatever. The kids complain about being in the car too long.
Right.
That's about it. And then we all talk about the number of Texas plates that we're seeing on the road.
Okay.
And we all have strong thoughts about that.
Okay. Go on.
Well, okay. So this is what Jenny and I were talking about, is that, so especially in Crested Butte, Texas plates fucking everywhere.
Really? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I'm not from Colorado, so this isn't like
this isn't nativist elite. Yeah. Hand wringing or whatever. Yeah.
And I think it's usually silly when people do that, but there is, I have found myself kind of like the Waymo thing.
Okay.
Like being more irritated when I see Texas plates.
Sure.
Than before. And I think part of it is that I think what I've figured out is like, if you're going to like vote for the motherfuckers that are trying to like loot the beautiful public lands that we have, and then you're going to drive here
to enjoy the public lands.
Enjoy said public lands that you voted in, motherfuckers who are looting.
Yep.
You can't expect me to be like pleased about it.
Right. No,
or welcoming.
Yeah. Yep. This makes me think of an argument that I had with my mother, where we were talking about mother. We were talking about gay marriage, and this is way back in the day. So thankfully, her opinions have updated, and her actual voter registration has updated. Ooh. She is now a registered Democrat, and so welcome to all of the pitfalls of and disappointments that implies. But that's a huge move, right?
Yeah.
But she was way back in the day, she was talking about how like she wouldn't vote against like the sanctity of marriage bullshit, right? But she wouldn't vote for it, or like she would just choose to not vote. And it's like, well, then if you are not trying to actively diminish that shit, then you don't get to be nice to my childhood best friend Jason and his partner Jim. You don't get to do that. Like, you can't do a bad thing over here and want a nice thing that you're trying to take away over here. You know, I get it. Yeah. Right.
Anyway,
even if it's just like even if it's vehicle registrations that they just haven't updated and they're moving to Colorado because they're trying to get away from that shit.
Right. And I know obviously there are good people in Texas.
Of course. Yes.
With fine views that I agree with, and even
absolutely
nice people whose views I don't agree with in Texas.
Right.
It's just what goes through my head without me checking it. You know?
No, I get it. Yeah. I get it. So when my wife and I went to Snow's Barbecue in Texas, you know, like we kind of like girded our loins for like, like we're going into the belly of the beast. We didn't see a single Trump thing the entire time we were in Texas. And we were very thankful for that. Like, you know, obviously we're in like super rural, you know, areas where like that is obviously implied that that's, you know, they support him, but everyone was super nice. We didn't see anything, and it made the visit easier, you know?
Yeah. That shit has been conspicuously inconspicuous these last several months, you know, because I traveled to all corners and nooks and crannies, and
You've seen changes. Yeah.
Yeah. Some very red areas. And like, I always remember when we did that drive in 2016.
Yep.
When we drove from Denver to Wisconsin, like all we saw were Trump things. And the same thing in 2020, less so in 2024, but it was still there. And now it's like hardly any. You see it every once in a while, but it's very much diminished.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah. And it's definitely changing.
Yeah.
Hopefully for the better.
I do appreciate you calling it out like that manifestation or that totem for your anger or frustration, like the Texas plate equivalent, being the Waymo. Yeah. I get it, man. I get it. Right.
Well, and I feel like, we all have so much anger right now. And I think I've used this analogy before. I always tease Jenny that when she's in a bad mood, that this is the movie scene that I always think about. We're in Hunt for Red October, where they fire a torpedo and it misses its first target. So, but then it's still active in the water and it's searching for a target. And they're all like, "There's a torpedo in the water. We don't know where it's going to lock on."
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. No.
That's how I feel right now, all the time. Right now, where there's a torpedo in the water, and it's going to be a mystery to me as to where it's going to lock on.
Right. I just hope it lands on an enemy ship.
Right. Yep.
Yeah. Whether it was A3 or C7.
We're mixing franchises.
Yep. Yeah.
Anyway. Those are all my car thoughts from Crested Butte.
I appreciate that. Yeah. So how were the road conditions? Like, were the roads in drastic need of repair? Was stuff smooth sailing going up there?
Some of the best dirt roads I've ever been on in my life. Honestly, all around there. Because we went up to one of the passes and did some paddle boarding, like on one of the lakes up there.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff. And it was like dirt road the whole way. And it was amazing dirt road.
Okay, like it had just been groomed. Yeah.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Like every dirt road that we were on up there, going to hikes and trailheads or whatever, they were all amazing.
They laid a thin layer of dirt over pavement.
Something like, it might have been. I don't know. It was, they were all the best dirt roads that I've seen in Colorado.
Nice. So, okay. Yeah. And the Volkswagen All-Track performed swimmingly.
Yeah.
No issues.
That thing is really quite a good mountain car. Like it's underpowered for sure.
Yeah.
But honestly, on a canyon road, on a twisty mountain road, especially going downhill, I can keep up with just about anything.
Yeah.
In that car.
Well, and you at the wheel. Yeah.
I mean, even at I have my family in the car sorts of speeds and, I never squeal a tire or anything.
Right. But you're making calculations about stuff that most drivers on the road are not. Like but
part of the reason I'm able to do that is because that car is capable of it.
Right.
It's not going to surprise me.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. It's not like you're driving a Toyota MR2 or something,
Right. There's not going to be a snap oversteer.
Right.
In that car.
Yeah.
And on the rare occasion that I do go a little too fast in a corner, you just drag the brake a little bit and you're like, oh, you're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
It's so easy. It's great.
Nice. So, looking back on it, I don't think that you were really cross-shopping that with a whole lot.
The Buick Tourex was the only thing.
Yeah, the Buick Tourex, right? Which I'm seeing a little bit more of every now and then. Mm-hmm. I've seen, I think, one or two in the last week-ish.
I think still the best looking wagon this decade.
Yeah.
That's not super expensive,
Exactly, right? Yeah, the best pulp common people wagon.
Yeah.
So I assume you just have no buyer's remorse or anything like that. Like you feel like you absolutely made the right purchase.
Yeah. There's no other wagon available. And it's the only reason that I don't have an EV now is that you can't get a wagon.
Right.
EV. There's no other than a take on
sure.
whatever Sport Turismo nonsense.
Right.
That's
the
like
Porsche.
unattainable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no electric wagon available.
Right.
And I don't want an SUV.
Right. So. Yeah. Yeah. Like the GV, what's the little Genesis one that is a crossover, but it's kind of low for a crossover. Like
they're low, but they're not long, right?
Yeah.
Like
I was going to say it's compact. Yeah.
Not that dumb bean shape.
Yeah. Yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
I get why you would want to stick with the all-track.
Yeah. Plus it's been super reliable.
Yeah.
It drives really nicely.
Mm-hmm.
It's slow, but
slow-ish. I mean, it has a turbo and you are at altitude, so it's not like it's not like a V6 4Runner, you know?
No. I mean, it's not bad, but it's a little underpowered.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been really great.
Yeah. You can't make problems disappear with your right foot.
Correct. Right. You got to plan ahead a little bit.
Yeah. And that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to know now, just looking back on it you knew it was a rational choice when you did it. Like, it's not like you tried to do something weird, like with the Saab Turbo X, you know, like you made a solid choice with that car. What leverage do you think do you now have in your family's decision making to make an equally irrational choice because you have this credit rolling forward of such a rational, good choice?
You know, I hadn't thought about that, but now time to find another Turbo X, I think.
We'll see. Just like how I think we know how to yell at each other, I think I know.
You know how to plant the seed of a terrible idea.
Yeah. I can't believe that you haven't already started banking this credit. Yeah.
No, but it's a good idea. I need to cash my chips in pretty soon here.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Dave, what should we talk about next?
You know, I want to get your take. Speaking of Turbo X's and Saabs, I want to get your take on an absolutely unhinged Facebook Marketplace post that our buddy Brian said. Okay, let me share the browser here. And I checked just before we started recording. It is still up.
Okay.
That would be wild if it disappeared in the last half hour. Okay. This, Ian, is a Saab Junior Go-Kart.
Okay.
006. I think that's one less before you get promoted to 007. Runs.
Why? Okay.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Runs, drives, and stops. That's good. I prefer my cars to do all of those things. If you want to throw turning in there, you got the quadfecta. Starts by the hand pull start and electrical fire melted driver's side of the body. Electric motors does still work if you power it directly. Comes with catalog. Very rare. So I think that this is an actual thing. I don't think that this is just like somebody made this.
Okay.
So this is true Saab kart. Yeah, open. Here's the image in a new tab. This is how it would look new.
5 horsepower.
Electric start go-kart for off-road use.
Wow. It was like an accessory you could order from the catalog.
Exactly. Right?
Interesting.
I want to know how much it was originally. So we're going to do some Googling. Very rare. It has the catalog. There's some remnants. It has the Saab tri-spoke steering wheel and some remnants of electrical fire. It has the louvers on the back.
That's great. I love that.
How amazing is this? And then there's the little, I think that's a Honda 5 horsepower motor.
That's great.
I mean, the early Saabs were 2-stroke, right?
Yeah.
So.
One thing though, if you go back to the interior picture, one thing that I did notice is the key on the dash. Why isn't the key?
Oh yeah, the key needs to be in the middle.
The key should be in the middle.
Right?
But other than that, this is pretty great.
This is insane. I never knew that this was a thing.
I didn't know this either.
I love that it has
$2,000 though is an insane amount of money.
That is an insane amount of money.
You can buy a real Saab for that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You could buy two. Yeah. I love the dashboard decal that's on there of like the air vents in a glove box and the gauges.
And those are Saab gauges. Those are great.
Right? Yeah.
That's so good.
How much do you think that retailed for? Yeah. 006.
I don't know.
Go-kart.
Because that would have been like late 80s, early 90s, judging by that body style.
1980s Lucari Saab convertible junior go-kart.
It was $1,900 in 1986.
Wow.
Here's a clean one.
Here's one that sold on Bring a Trailer for $3,600.
Huh.
Yeah. It even has like the stuff on the mirror, like the little kind of like corrugated stuff.
That is goddamn adorable.
It is really cute.
I want one.
Yeah. That's 13-inch tires. Yeah. 6-inch wheels.
Oh my God. That's so great.
Well, Ian, a lightly burnt one, speaking of irrational decisions, can be yours for the price of $2,000.
I mean, someone needs to buy one of these and do an electric.
Yeah.
Make it an electric go-kart. That would be pretty great.
Yeah. How much was it when it was originally?
It said $1,900 in 1986.
Oh,
they were offered through Saab dealers for $1,900.
Yeah. We're going to an inflation calculator to figure out how much that is in today's money. Yeah. So $1,900?
Yep.
Okay. $1,900 in 1986.
Yep.
In today's money.
Years ago.
$5,788.
It's about right.
Yeah.
Seems about right.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a wild thing to just tack onto your Saab purchase.
I mean, an already expensive car.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. It's one thing to have that kind of stuff in the parts catalog or accessory catalog for like a Lamborghini or a Porsche, Mercedes, but like the Saab, not that they shouldn't do it. You absolutely, if you're Saab, you should be doing this, but it's just wild that it's happening at that level. You know,
maybe the most delusional car company that's ever existed.
Right. In the best way.
Yeah.
To think that the Vigan could compete with an M3.
Yeah. Just
hey, like shoot your shot because you ended up making a Vigan which fucking slaps.
Right. But it's not the same thing. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
That's really cool.
So thank you, Brian, for sending in the Saab go-kart. You schooled Ian and I we need to give you a shout out because Brian and his team, Hack Factory Racing, finished 4th overall and first in Class B at a Lemons race.
Oh yeah,
in a Monte Carlo.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so we're going to put links to their Instagram team page and their YouTube channel up in our show notes, or in the description of the show.
Awesome.
So let me see here. Let me see if I can get a quick picture.
Congratulations, Brian. That is no small feat.
Right? Yeah. Hack Factory Racing is who they are. Yeah. Here's the Monte Carlo. So
that's awesome.
Right? Yeah. I think this this was a week ago. So this was from the race. Yeah. There's the team. Hell yeah.
That's great. Congratulations. That's so cool.
So awesome. Yeah. Well done, Brian. That's amazing.
Nice work.
Yeah.
What else do you want to talk about?
I don't know, man. You have a license plate game for me, or do you want to talk about the second thing on the list here?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
So
yes.
Okay. So I can't believe I forgot to bring this up when we were talking about cars and superheroes the other week. But BMW.
Oh, this one hits close to home.
Yeah, this one's fun because they've been fucking up for a while with this whole our customers are giant cash registers.
Yeah, subscription based heated seats.
They're at it again. They pushed an ad to newer cars for the new Spider-Man movie.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody's really pissed about it.
Yep.
It turns out that like you had to kind of like opt into it or whatever, but still people are like, what the fuck is this?
Right.
And I think justifiably so.
Right.
Had you seen this, and is your wife's BMW involved in all of this?
I need to double check with her because I would assume that I would have heard if Spider-Man showed up on her infotainment. I did the infotainment update maybe 2 weeks ago, like just the over-the-air update. It was fine. The car, I think, just had to sit in accessory mode for like 20 or 25 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, Spider-Man, high def 4K quality downloads, right? Like I'm pirating movies on the BMW infotainment system, right? It took a while to do the update. But I need to check with her because I don't think that she saw this. And after she initially got the car, that it's a 2025 X5, I went through and I turned off a whole bunch of stuff about like the data collection, even the way that they package this stuff is they say that they are using, like your driving behavior to figure out optimal braking stuff for
bull fucking shit.
Exactly. Recovery and like all of that. They try to like spoonful of sugar the medicine that is your privacy. And it is, so I turned a whole bunch of that stuff off on her car. Yeah. And it gives you a warning, like, this will disable, or limit these kinds of features. It's like when you're setting up a Windows computer and you have that advertising ID, like you can either leave it on so you get ads relevant to all the stuff you've been searching, or you turn that off and you just get generic ads. You're getting ads either
regardless,
way. Right. And so I turned all that shit off for my wife's car. I'm wondering if I need to install a fucking pie hole and start DNS filtering on her car to like start, like, do I need to man in the middle a BMW X5?
Well, that's kind of where I'm at. I kind of want to like, that's the other reason we haven't replaced this car is that this has the All-Track, the year that we have still has the 3G cell radio, so it's basically non-operable, so it's not actually connected to anything.
Right.
And I don't want a car with a radio in it. I don't want a car that does data transmission. I would rather have to drive to the dealership to get an
update, a software update. Right.
And I avoid the dealership like the goddamn plague. So my insurance company is always like, you can save money if you do this safe driver thingy, the surveillance thingy. And I'm like, how about I pay you extra money for you never to bring this up again? So I will never, ever, ever do that.
How about we plug it in and we take your car to autocross?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So whenever I get those warnings that it's like, are you sure you want to turn off this feature? Because that means you won't get our super cool little like things that you can do. I always just want to go like,
it totally.
I don't want them.
No. Yeah. Yeah. And so the Autopian has a great article about this. We should reference that we're showing their article here. Yeah. 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 I don't know. I need to check to see if this is something that that my wife experienced. She already got pissed off enough when BMW pushed an update that had a special Halloween message, just an animation when you boot up. Like,
right. It's weird and creepy, and it just reminds you that you don't actually own the thing that you bought.
Right. Exactly.
That someone else has control over it.
Yeah.
And, I really do think that at some point there's going to be a demand for people to own things again.
Yes.
And people will be punished for these sorts of terrible decisions. I gotta hope that there's going to be backlash.
Yes.
For that.
Yeah. Right.
Well, and there's also a larger point about like, sorry, this is
this is why, yeah.
But like, there's usually when people complain about like, oh, things are worse now, because they notice this sort of shit.
Yeah.
The response is usually like, oh, well, but you have access to so many more things, right? Or you can buy more things or whatever. But like, you can't actually own anything, and we can't actually vote with our dollar really, because like the people, like nobody asked for this, like no consumer, no end customer is like, what I want is this.
Right.
It's investors have the voice in this relationship to say, hey, you need to make this into a subscription model.
Yes. You need to start looking at this population as a target for X.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Your customers aren't people with a vested interest in this relationship that you have with this product that you're building. They're cash registers to be exploited at every turn.
Right.
And if it was true that we had more choice and more, more influence over all of this stuff, this wouldn't be a thing, because nobody's like, what I want?
Right.
Advertisements on my $60,000 vehicle.
Right. Exactly.
We've built perverse incentives all the way down.
I think that there is such a huge disconnect with things like even just televisions, understanding that the majority of televisions that you purchase are subsidized by the fact that they will be connected to the internet, and advertising, things will be thrown at you, and that later like financial gain that the producers make is being used to offset and lower the cost of the television so that their television gets in your house.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, totally.
Most people just don't know that. They're just like, oh, $150 flat screen, gimme. Right?
Yeah.
And then you just come to accept the experience, right? Or, you're like you and I, like you're nerdy enough to do something about it. You have the resources.
Or you just get angry every time you turn on your television.
True, but I've been yelling at you to put a pie hole in forever. But nobody is like, if people aren't even making that association for a television that has been the thing that has served them commercials their entire fucking life, their parents' lives, that the television industry was built on and financed by, and they're not making that association with a $150 flat screen, they're sure as shit not going to make it with a car.
Right.
Nobody, like you said, nobody's asking for this. Nobody even thought that this would be in the realm of possibility. Like, this isn't like a when a pigs fly. This is like when billions of pigs fly, somehow make a Zeppelin, and learn calculus at the same time. I don't it's insane.
I think everybody already knew, like, to your point, that so when the ads show up on the smart TV, it's not like Aliens Landing, right? It's not crazy, because yes, we're accustomed to ads being on our television, just not the way that they are now.
Right, exactly.
But it's still associated. So I think that fine, whatever.
Right.
But this is like another level, because it's such an expensive thing in your life for everybody.
Right.
And for it to be not for it to be clear that it's not actually yours. Yeah. And that you're at the mercy of the company that you bought it from.
Right.
In this sort of way really sucks.
Yeah. And all of the wording and check boxes and stuff like that are so obtuse to figure out how to either, like, if you are opting in, you don't know what you're truly signing up for, or it's absolutely not intuitive to opt out of.
Right. Well, and they try to make it sound like it's a safety feature.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like that.
Right.
When it's not.
Right. Right. Also, how fucked up would it be is like if you are like you're running from a murderer and you make it to your car and you can't fucking start it because a 3-minute Spider-Man ad is playing on your infotainment screen.
I mean, I can't imagine.
Right? Imagine being a cop in like a really intense situation and like the person starts their car like when they shouldn't and Spider-Man starts playing. Like you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Trying to escape, yeah.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That it doesn't belong there. It just does not belong there.
I agree.
Not only does it suck, it just doesn't belong, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I think that the thing as never, ever, 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 ever underestimate nerds with free time. Ever. Never fucking underestimate. Never underestimate the power of what the furry population can do, and never underestimate nerds with free time, period. Because people are going to figure out how to sync all this stuff. They're going to figure out how to work around all this stuff. And because information is traveling freely and people are getting upset, you're making people post on Reddit. You're making people like type it, like go to it. The hardest thing in the world is user engagement and user travel from one thing to another, right? Nothing is as effective as rage to make that happen. It doesn't matter how good your Spider-Man ad is. The penetration that ad makes pales in comparison to the people that are rage posting that happened.
Totally.
And, right? If you somehow had a financial harness of that, you would make way more money than pushing a Spider-Man ad, right?
No, I think you're right. And I don't understand, like there have been enough of these rage cycles, especially around cars, that I don't understand why they haven't figured out that people hate this shit yet.
Right.
Is the financial upside that big for these car companies? Like, surely not.
It can't be, but I think it's death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like they're viewing it as like this whole strategy for financial gain. All of these small efforts that are building to a big sum, when if there was some kind of like single overt effort that they've made, it would just fall on deaf ears and get shot down.
Right.
We have some things working against us in preventing this kind of stuff from happening in the closed systems of the cars, the diversity of the systems that we're working with. Like if people are trying to figure out how to hack or pirate Windows, there's Windows, there's Linux, and there's Mac OS, right? Like there's like a few big players in the OS space. So people's energies are going to be more concentrated around a more singular thing, right?
Yeah.
But with all of these cars and all of these infotainment systems, efforts are going to be scattered and folks are going to have to find like these more niche pockets of folks that have aptitude to prevent this.
Yeah. Well, and also like they basically have like, LTE connections or whatever. So you can't even mess with it like you can like an appliance on your home network. There'll probably going to be connections happening all the time that you're not even aware of.
Yeah.
So it's a big effort to try to like curtail.
Yeah. I want to know if the car will start when it's in a Faraday cage.
Right. Yeah. That's a great question.
Will it continue to operate? Will you get down the road if it's truly offline?
Yeah. That's a good question.
Episode title. This doesn't happen often, but episode title is Faraday Your Car.
Yeah. Open up your dash and rip out the radios. I'm going to rip out every SIM card in every car that I buy from now on.
Yeah. Yeah. This would be our only reason for buying a Stingray device, like a cellular interception device, is that we are intercepting our own shit to not have to see Spitman on a car. Like the cops are like, or I don't even know who enforces it, Homeland Security, FBI, police, whatever. But like they're like, okay, why do you have a Stingray? No, it's all for me. Like I'm not doing shit with anybody else.
Just my driveway.
Yeah. I got log files to prove it. Yeah. Yep. So I don't know, man. Yeah.
Should we play a license plate game?
Yeah, let's lighten the mood, Ian. Let's let your cold brew caffeination show me some plate games. Oh, you finished it, you feral monster.
This one is called Somebody to Love.
Okay. We all need it.
Like the great Queen song.
Okay. All right. I don't see it in the current show folder.
Oh no.
Ian, where's your plate game?
I put it in there. It's in there.
It's in there?
I see it.
Oh boy.
Current show. Somebodytolove.png.
Oh boy. Don't make me go to the browser-based Google Drive thing. Drive.google.com. My password is I love Ian's haircut. Forever.
Oh my God.
Okay, current show. Okay, here we go. Somebody to Love. I don't know why it's not showing up there. Okay, download it. This is riveting podcasting.
This is such good television.
It is. Okay, here we go. Somebody to love.png. All right. Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. Love. It shows up on a lot of plates. Okay, so we have a putty gray Honda Civic, one of the newer ones. We have a Volkswagen Atlas.
Yeah, I think it's an Atlas.
Okay, remember how upset that thing was when we drove it off road?
Oh, it was unhappy with us.
It did not like what we were doing. Yeah, we were not doing much.
Nope.
Then
the only thing I think about when I see one of those cars,
right?
Is like it was nice inside. Jim was not happy about being off road at all.
If anything, it was actively trying to eject us.
Yeah.
And then like a 90s Suburban, Chevy Suburban in black.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have Love Moms, LUVMOMS. Oh boy. Love for Family and Lover Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, I do want to say, I do think that middle plate, there's probably two ways to interpret that.
Okay. All right.
Because I think it could also be Live for Family.
Live for Family? Okay. I was thinking level. Yeah, level 4 family. Yeah, love family, live for family. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. I get that. All right, let's do some zoomies and enhancies. Oh boy, rave on the Civic. We have a sticker that says "Raver up in this bitch." We have a Pine air freshener dangling from the rearview mirror, and then I don't know what this weird middle sticker is, or if that's a reflection of something.
I think it's a sticker. I think it's like maybe like a cartoon or anime type.
Yeah, I don't know. Or
I don't know exactly what it is.
Is that like an anime DJ? Like, are those decks? I don't think so. I think it looks more like anime show, TV show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that.
Raver up in this bitch. Okay. I'm parking that one as Love Moms right off the hop.
Okay.
Okay. Then we have the black Volkswagen Atlas, red plate, red Colorado plate. Some tint, looking fresh and clean. No trailer hitch. No crossbars on the roof rails. I mean, it's hard to keep a black car clean, and it looks like they're doing okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's pretty standard.
It looks, right? Like, it kind of looks like it just rolled off of, like, their, like, the Volkswagen Loaner fleet lot or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then we have the Suburban that's seen better days, but all of these have. The plate's bent up as if it was in some kind of accident on a previous car from backing into something, and they put it onto this car.
Okay.
It has the roof box that you can throw all the stuff in. The rust in all the usual places.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Got the tow package mirrors.
Does have the tow package mirrors. Yeah, those are some chonky mirrors, man. It looks like they might have retrofitted electric fold-in mirrors on this.
Yeah, there's some sort of like aftermarket tow mirrors or something.
Can you imagine owning a vehicle with the aftermarket support of a Chevy Suburban?
Right.
Like if you had that same level of aftermarket breadth for, oh my God. Yeah. Right. Okay. And this is at Lowe's. So it's doing Lowe's things. Okay. I have a feeling PETA sent you that one. Okay. Love moms. Love for family. Lover girl. Okay.
I go to Lowe's. I go to the hardware store too. It took me a second for it to occur to me to be offended by that.
I love the amount of delay that.
I was like, wait, why does he think PETA sent it to him? Wait.
Maybe I thought it looked like the Lowe's that I've been to with PETA, where PETA lives, but maybe not. No, it doesn't. Okay, this is your Lowe's boy.
You don't know. You didn't know me.
I do, though. I do.
I can go to the hardware store too.
I think we have evidence from earlier in the show that I do know you. R.E. your vehicle credit.
Yeah. You're right.
Okay. So Love Moms is going to either be on the Suburban or it's going to be on the Civic. I'm going with the Civic. Watch it be on the Atlas and it's a wild card. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going with my gut, and that says Love Moms is a douchey plate, like the kids that wear the I Heart Hot Moms t-shirts and stuff like that. Like, that's not cute and funny. Like, whatever. So Love Moms is on the Civic. Lover Girl or Lever Girl. Lever Girl? Maybe they really like that soap, Lever 2000. When was the last time you thought about that?
Yeah.
Lover Girl, I want to put on the Atlas, and Love for Family on the Suburban.
Okay.
That is what I would like to do, Ian. So
Do you have any, you want to make any changes? Or you're sticking with it? You're going to meddle?
I'm sticking with it. I'm avoiding noodling myself.
Okay.
Don't noodle yourself, everybody. Okay, let's see.
Certainly not on your podcast, on your video podcast.
No, don't do that. Yeah, where the heck did my Google Drive go? Oh my God, Ian, it is a disaster over here today.
What is happening?
I don't know, Ian. I'm getting Spider-Man ads on my. Okay, let me dip into the Dave Don't Look folder. Let me get the answer. Somebody to Love. That's a good name for the game. Ian, okay. Somebody to Love solution.
I have bad news and I have good news. What do you want first?
Bad news?
Bad news is you got all of them wrong. The good news is you were right that PETA sent that tweet in.
I go to Lowe's.
It was one of those things where I was offended, but you were also right, which is the worst combination.
Where it's like, hey.
I could go to Lowe's. I know where Lowe's is.
I need mulch from time to time.
Yeah.
I got them all wrong. You
did get them all wrong. Lover Girl's on the Civic.
Yeah.
Which I think fits with the stickers.
Yes, it does. The raver up in this bitch. Okay, yeah, Lover Girl. Okay.
Love for Family.
Atlas.
On the Atlas. And then Love Moms.
Yeah.
You know what? The I Love Moms stuff doesn't bother me at all.
Really?
I think it's fine.
Like if Nico wore a shirt that said I Heart Hot Moms.
Well, he's 12, so yes.
Dude, there are kids that age that are wearing this shit because their moms think it's funny.
Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah.
But like adults doing it, I don't care. Really? That's fine. I mean, I don't own one. I wouldn't, but I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have my rage is all taken up by Texans. So
Texans and Waymos.
Texans and Waymos. Yeah.
But I did, when I was noodling, I did say that Love Moms could be on the Suburban, but
yeah,
I should have not gone with my gut. Yeah. Boy, Have you gotten to the point yet where you have managed to put a traffic cone on the hood of a Waymo? Because that is like getting it to divide by 0, apparently.
No, I just walk in front of them.
I'm looking forward to the update that they push to Waymos to eliminate Ian.
Right.
Just full throttle turns you into a speed bump.
Honestly, my goal is to be featured at the Waymo Christmas party. I want to be on video.
Yes. In the annual slideshow.
In the slideshow.
Yeah, you want to make it into a Waymo corporate PPT presentation?
Why is the Denver market so much more expensive for them to operate in? And I want to be the reason that it's so much more expensive, Tom.
You're just known as TFG.
You know what I've gotten really good at? I've gotten really good at getting in front of them and then timing it so I make it through the light, but they don't. I've gotten really good at that.
Okay.
So good at it.
I saw somebody posting a while ago that was like, Tesla's like, yeah, like you can just fucking cut them off. Like,
oh yeah. If you could tell they're in self-driving mode, I do it all the time. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. But the Waymos in particular, you could just stop and just wait for the lights to go green. I'll make them wait through a whole cycle. I'll throw it in reverse.
Oh, I love you, buddy. I love you.
It's very fun. Obey your traffic laws, everybody.
What do you have for us as far as an album goes this week?
You know what? I feel like we've been doing a few like obscure-ish newer records.
Okay.
We're going not obscure.
Okay, we're bringing it back mainstream.
We're not going old.
Okay.
Or we're not going new. We're going old. It's just an album by my favorite band that I always put in like the lower tier, and then I revisit it.
Okay.
Like a revisit of it recently. And I'm like, you know what? I've been unfair to this record for like 20 years. It's better than I remembered.
Okay.
And that is just Hail to the Thief by Radiohead.
Okay.
I hated it when it came out. I've consistently
said it. You actually hated it?
I did. I really didn't like it because I loved, like, Kid A was such an important record to me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And Amnesiac doesn't really count as, I don't really count it. Like, it doesn't really count as its own thing because it was recorded at the same time.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a Kid A B-sides.
Right. Yeah.
Still great, but kind of Kid A B-sides. And I thought Hail to the Thief was too long. And I don't know. I didn't like that it was that it wasn't as like focused as Kid A.
Okay.
And I don't know. For years, I just thought that I was like listening as my least favorite Radiohead record, and I don't think that was fair because there's some great fucking songs on here.
Okay. Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah. It's always interesting when the album has not changed, but you have.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, well, and I think, I think also, like, going back to this record, I love In Rainbows. I actually think In Rainbows might be my favorite Radiohead record.
I remember that, yeah.
And I think that now going back and listen, you can hear the start of, like, some of what made In Rainbows great.
Okay.
Here. So, I mean, it's not as good as In Rainbows.
Right.
Sure. But it's still a great record.
Yeah. Okay.
So I don't know. If you were like me and you didn't like this record when it came out, give it another go. It's aged well over the last 22 years.
I'll have to give it another listen. I haven't listened for a few years, but yeah, I remember liking it.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Kid A. I love OK Computer. These are all great albums.
Yeah.
But yeah. Was Hail to the Thief the one that they just put out for free? It was a free download?
That was In Rainbows. In Rainbows was the first one that was like a pay what you want model.
That's right. Okay.
They were the ones who kind of like pioneered that.
Yeah. Yeah, because there was like the Reznor instrumental-ish album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Fragile, is that what it was?
No, it was it was the Ghosts record.
Ghosts, yes.
Ghosts 1 through 4 or whatever.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
I think that came out after In Rainbows.
Yeah.
In Rainbows was really like the first one that was like that. And I think it was almost kind of a shame that they did that because the record itself is so great.
Mm-hmm.
But like all the press was about the model under which they sold it.
Sure.
That it kind of distracted from how amazing that record is.
Yeah.
But yeah, that record's aged amazingly.
Okay.
And this one's pretty good too.
Nice, dude. Nice. Okay. Well, yeah, links in the YouTube description for sure. Apple Music, Spotify, and I'll throw the official artist site on there.
There you go.
Yeah.
I like it.
Along with our buddies Brian's Instagram and YouTube channel for their lemons team.
Yeah. Okay. And then, maybe post the link to my bail fund for when I get arrested for impeding Waymos on the public road.
Let's see how the coquettish German impression goes in prison.
Oh, you want to pass? No. Dave, I think we done did a car show.
We did, Ian.
720-515-1391. Send me, you can even call us and do your impressions of road workers in your state. You text us, vanity plates, whatever. apexadjacent@gmail. I'm on Blue Sky. Everybody, thank you. We love you. Goodbye, Buckeyes.